Beautiful goddess. I coach and support women, especially women who feel really unworthy and not valued within every area of their life. I support you, coach you to align your mind and body to and with your soul so that you become one. Now, a lot of you ask me, what does that actually even mean and what does that entail? So in this video, I'm going to break it down for you so that you can truly understand what we actually do and how we can support you to become or to be that indestructible being that you truly are. So when I talk about aligning your mind and your body to your soul, what I'm actually talking about is detaching yourself from the belief that you are a person, that you have a personality, that you are the mind and body. What we help you to do is detach from that belief that you are a physical person and that you are the mind and body. And once you detach yourself from that belief, emotionally and mentally, then you become the indestructible being that you truly are. And the destructible being that you truly are is a soul. You are a soul that has a physical body and a physical mind. Now, some of what I'm going to say is a bit hard to grasp, but if you listen to this video lots of times until you actually grasp the knowledge that I'm sharing with you, then you will get to understand fully what aligning your mind and body with your soul truly is. So I'm going to use a bit of an analogy. So what I want you to imagine that you are in a room. Now most of you would be in a room now, in a building, at work or at home. It doesn't matter. I want you to imagine that you are in a room. And in that room, there's a bunch of people. Now, as you are right now, disconnected or misaligned with your soul, you are in the room with everyone else. You are participating in that room with everyone else. Now the room has a building. The room is in a building. Now I want you just to imagine that building where the room is. Okay, now when you are not aligned to your soul, you are believing that you are a person in the room. And as that person, you are affected by every single person in that room and by everything that is happening around you and within you while you are in that room. And just imagine that you're in that room as the person and that you are experiencing and feeling and sensing all the hustle and all the bustle that's around you. People are talking. They're talking to you or they're talking around you. And you are engaged in what is happening in that room as this physical person. Now, when you are engaging and participating with everything that is happening around you in that room, you are receiving lots of sensations that are negative and positive. But because you identify yourself with the mind and the body, with the physical person, a lot of the sensations that you would be feeling would be negative. People will be talking to you and you would either have a reaction or a response to what they're saying to you, and you would feel it within your body. And your reactions most of the time would be negative, depending on your beliefs about what that person is saying to you and if you have a relationship to that person. Either way, you are reacting or responding to that person that's speaking to you, but also to everyone else that is around you while you're listening to that person. You are also reacting or responding to every other person that's either talking or watching or listening or just around you energetically. Either way, you are responding and reacting to that energy that's flowing to and through you, negatively or positively. Now, most of the time, it would be negatively, only because you are identifying yourself as a physical person. Now, while you are participating and interacting with everyone else, you are responding to all the energies that are flowing to and through you negatively. And when you are doing that, you are sending out negative vibrations to the universe. And the universe is responding back to you the same kind of vibrations. And you're doing this unconsciously, not knowing you're actually doing this. The universe is sending back to you the same vibrations that you are sending out to them tenfold. Now, this is what happens to you every moment of your day when you are not aligned to your soul. Because you believe and you are still attached to the belief that you are a physical person, that you are the mind and the body. Now, just breathe in for a minute and then breathe out. Now, I want you to imagine that you're the room. So just imagine that you are the room that you're in. And when you are the room that you're in, you've actually pulled yourself away, kind of thingy. You're actually just observing and witnessing everything that is happening in that room, because you're the room now. Imagine that you've actually just pulled yourself slightly from being the person, from being the mind and body, and now that you're the room. And as the room, all you are doing is observing and witnessing everything that is happening in that room. You are witnessing and observing yourself, your mind and body, as interacting with everyone else. Now, the room is the room. It's just changeless. It doesn't change. It doesn't move. It just watches and observes everything that is happening in that room. Now, from a room perspective, from the perspective of the room, everything in it is changing. And all it is doing is observing all the changes that are happening within itself, within the room. Now, you may be wondering, what has that got to do with you aligning your mind and body to your soul? Well, here's the thing. The room is your soul. The building is the universe, right? So your soul is in the universe that is observing everything that is happening around it and within it through its physical mind and its physical body. You are that soul. You are the room. You are observing and witnessing everything that's happening around you and within you. You, the true you, the real, authentic, powerful you, is not the mind and the body that is participating, that is interacting with everything that is in the room. As the soul, you are the room. You are the observer. You are the witness of everything that is happening in that room. Meaning you are the observer and the witness that is happening in everything in your life, everything in your own personal reality. You are the soul, you are the room. Everything that you experience is happening within you, within the soul, within the room. And you, as the soul, are just meant to witness and observe everything that's happening within and around you. Now, if you can imagine that you being the soul, you being the room, you are changeless. Nothing happens to you. But you observe and you witness everything that happens within and around you. Now, if you can grasp this concept and you can understand that when you detach yourself from believing that you are a physical person, that you are the mind and body, and believe and shift your consciousness to believing that you are the room, that you are the soul that witnesses and observes everything that's around and with you, then you are aligned. You have aligned your mind and body to the room, to your soul, to who you really are. So, in summary, you've imagined that you, the physical you, are in a room. And you've noticed that when you're in a room, you are participating, you're interacting with everything that's happening around and within you. Then you remove yourself a little bit and imagine that you are the room itself. And all you are doing is observing and witnessing what is happening within you, within the room. When you can get to that state of being where you are only observing and witnessing what is happening within your body, within your room, then you are aligning, you are merging your mind and your body to who you truly are, which is the soul, which is consciousness. And as this consciousness, you are aware of what is happening to you. You are not experiencing the suffering and the pain. You're not experiencing the negative energies. You are observing and witnessing them. You are observing and witnessing the physical mind and body, your physical mind and body, experiencing, reacting, and responding to the negative energies that are flowing through you. That's who you truly are. You're the room. You are the soul. And as the soul, all you are doing is observing the experiences that your physical body and mind are experiencing. So, a lot of people have said to me, there is no way that you can remain in that state of being throughout your day. And I'm here to tell you that you can, because this is your true nature. Your true nature is changeless. You are the room. You don't change. But everything within you and around you does. And so when you start aligning your beliefs that you are a person and a mind and body to the belief that you are the soul, you become one. And you become changeless. You become free. And you just become the observer of life and the witness of what life is really about. So that's what alignment to your soul is truly about. It's about you being the soul on a daily basis, every moment of your day. And you can do that because that's your true nature. The only reason why you're not being the soul that you truly are, the indestructible being that you truly are, is because you have a lot of negative beliefs that are preventing you from being that. because that is the only obstacle, the only block that you have that's preventing you from being the indestructible, powerful, worthy being that you truly are. You have negative beliefs around that. And once you let those negative beliefs go, then you start being the true indestructible being that you truly are. So, I hope this has been of value to you. And if it has, just like and share this if you think this will be of value to anyone else. And if you'd like to know more, just keep a watch out for more of our videos for the next weeks and months, because we're going to share a lot of more information and break down a lot of stuff for you so that you can truly understand how you can be a powerful and authentic, indestructible being that you truly are, which is the goddess that you truly are. Mari ora koutou.